Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the next episode of Foxman Plays 2-Point Hospital. Let's dive into this. It's been a couple days. I apologize for that. I was going to record some the other night, but I was really tired from roller coasters. Hey, look at my scroll wheel works this time. I recorded the very first episode, and I think I was saying something like how it didn't work. This makes it so much better. Anyways, yeah, roller coasters are fun, but all that screaming and walking around and, you know, you're kind of out in the warm weather, which is nice, but at the same time, it can be a little bit of the wear and tear on your body. It's not a complaint, just saying. Anyways, jumping back into this and trying to learn. That's the word I want to put out there. Learn. Every time I'm playing this game for I don't know how long, but I'll always be learning for the next while. So what are we doing? Diagnosing. I got some mail here. Let's see. Yes, that's right. I unlocked the deluxe clinic. So we've got this new illness, but to treat it, we need to build the deluxe. So let's see. Do I have... Yeah, I have money. Right now, I mean, there's been a few comments saying, you know, it's certainly not an optimal layout, and I'm going to focus on that a bit more once we kind of get further along, I think. For now, my main goal is just try to get all the different room types and such in this first hospital. Might not be ideal, but it's gonna give me a better idea of how I can plan these hospitals out in the future. So, what does this guy need? 3x3? Maybe we'll just kind of tuck it in this corner here for now. Is that... Honestly, nah, I mean... Let's pause it for a second. I'm just thinking, is it worth it to do the minimum in this particular spot? Actually, we could even just kind of tuck it in back here and then use this area for something else. Yeah, let's... yeah, I want to stop. So yeah, probably not the best spot, but it's a spot. Chuck the door right there. And then, how do I rotate again? Oh yeah, hold down the left mouse button. This is quite the contraption. It looks like one of those, well, it doesn't really look like it, but it reminded me, you know those seats they put like pilots, like fighter jet pilots and stuff like that in. It's basically, and then it swings them around the room until they pass out from the G-forces and all that. That's kind of the first thing I thought of this. This was, but obviously it really doesn't look anything like it. So yeah, what's up with you today, brain? Anyways, we've got the contraption. We got to put this console in here somewhere. So let's first think about rotating it. I guess let's just sneak it there. And then, did they want anything else? Oh yeah, I think they said with we should probably have an extinguisher in case this thing wants to go inferno. Can we sneak that in the corner? I was hoping. Oh, they have to be able to water it, right? Right. Well, how about right in front of the window so the plant gets a little light as well? You know, plants look good in the light. You don't want to keep them in the dark. Just put a trash bin there. I already got a window in here, so I think this room is kind of okay. Now, this I could be doing something immensely wrong by putting a plant in every room, or maybe I should be putting 2 in every room. I don't know. And various other things that I'm doing. Wait, this is not accessible now? I think that's why it's red after I put the plant there. So let's Let's try and move it a smidge. Ah, there you go. It's cool that they tell you that. Some games, there'd just be an issue, and you'd be like, what's the issue? And then you figure it out an hour later, and you're like, oh, okay, that was the issue. Thanks for telling me, game. Good job, devs. Hey, buddy. Go on over there. So, yeah, I basically what I'm thinking is... Oh, yeah, you read the magazine. The waiting room... I don't know, we can have some seats and stuff over here by a reception. But I definitely think that moving forward, you know, whether we fix it in this hospital, which I will at some point, I'm sure. But you can already see there's some people waiting here. Also, we don't have a doctor, so I gotta just double check. No, I don't want to pick up the room. Yeah, it's a doctor. I was just making sure it wasn't a nurse, because I did that with the one room. I hired a doctor when we really needed a nurse. So hire doctor. I should really be in the habit, too, of just clearing out anybody I truly don't want, because it takes a while to fill their spot, so... I'm just gonna clear you out now, I think. Stamina training. Energy drains at a reduced rate. Work for longer before requiring a break. I dig it. This guy, general practice. Don't really need you right now. So, new applicant in 2 days. That's not too bad. But for now... He wrote a book about staplers. Honestly, that seems like a big plus. Because if you can make a book just about staplers and you make it interesting, or you know, you have some cool photos and stuff, that's like a good coffee table book, maybe. Unmotivated, but you have potential. How does that work? I have potential, I'm just not motivated to, you know, fulfill it. Anyways, I'm gonna hire him. So you can take on these guys. But what I was saying too is like, we'll have a weight room that's kind of centralized. Let's just visualize with me here. Pretend this bathroom is in here, right? Okay. Bunch of benches, you know, all the snacks, all the niceties of a proper weight room. And then kind of around it on all the sides for the most part, or at least 3 sides. You know, imagine a U, and then in the empty part of the U is the weight room. And in the U is all the various rooms that people might be waiting to go to. So they might be waiting to see a general practitioner, they might be waiting for the pharmacy, they might be waiting for this lightheadedness contraption, or I can't even remember what this is, the ward. Yeah, actually there's like a lot of people waiting. So, I mean, I could even turn this area into a weight room. And like I was saying, I could turn this one into a weight room as well. Just have a few. But the thing is, I don't know how much space I'm gonna need for a lot of stuff. But you know what? This one seems to be very popular, so let's pause it and add some items right now. You know, there's nothing stopping us from moving these later down the road. So... put 2. Put this in here, and then what I want to do is have like... can't put that there. Just put that there. And that one there. There you go. Kind of makes that area a little bit nicer. And you know, we'll make our weight rooms better in general in the future. Actually, we can even put, just for now, ooh, purple bench. I like purple bench. We can, yeah, add stuff like, will that be okay there? Let's hope so. Should I put a trash bin? Nah, I don't think we need, I mean, there's no trash over here. Or no, nothing they can, like, this would generate trash, right? I'm making assumptions here, by the way. So, if you're playing this game for the first time, right now, in the next few episodes, you probably don't want to do as I do, unless we all see that what I've done has worked. But if I'm just speculating on something, I mean, I'll let you know whether it's speculation or fact. And currently, speculation is, I don't know if they just will automatically generate trash or they have to like actually buy something in the hospital, like newspapers or foodstuffs. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, $8,000. It's not a problem. So we're 1/3 of the way to curing the lightheadedness, and you can already see we've got 2 people waiting around. They're just, you know, high-fiving each other, having a good time, talking about work, talking about their kids, talking about how sweet that shirt is. That's like the dark version of the mouth shirt. Instead of white and red stripes, it's black and red stripes. True story, I actually have a sweater that's kind of like that, but very... The stripes are much thinner and more of them. But I like that one too. So this guy's just... Okay, I was gonna say, did we hired somebody, right? Nurse Betty, you know better than to go on breaks. You should never take a break, not in my hospital. Work, work, work. 24/7, or else I will replace you with a robot.
Point radio. Our reporter on the field, Sally Fig Blanket, has just returned with her camera crew from another field trip. As to what she was reporting on, I cannot say. Nobody tells me anything.
Nobody tells me nothing. Alright. Look at that. It's like not embossed. Or it's like, you know, it's like a stamp in the paper. But like it's only paper that they're not putting ink or whatever. I can't remember the correct term, but yeah, that's some next level stuff. Dear Hospital Administrator, 1-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital, blah, blah, blah. Hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating. That 1 out of a possible 3. Sorry, that's 1. I can't read. It's okay. We know. By the 2-point Health Ministry. I have retrieved your file from my bin to celebrate. Continue to develop your enterprise in hog sport for further esteem and trinkets and baubles. If you believe in love after love that you are capable of more. Alternatively, run before you can walk and begin to expand your organization by opening a new hospital in Lower Bollocks. I like the humor in this game. The choice, as they say, is yours fragrantly. Tarkin Foxbridge. Let's go. It's in the family. You know, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of eager to go and do other hospitals and stuff. I'm sure they'll be more challenging as we go. But I want that 3-star life. And I don't think we're nearly done with new room types and stuff like that. So I feel like it's okay to stick around here for a bit. Cure 25 patients. Now, I have been told that, like, once you get to certain points in your hospital, you know, it'll be like cure 100 patients and stuff, and sometimes that can be a little slow and tedious. So we'll just play it by ear. Yeah. M for map, right? No, it's not. I wasn't paying attention. So earn $200,000. Again, I don't think that's going to take too long necessarily. We are getting a little bit caught up, it seems. Like the weight rooms aren't as full. Balloons, that's good, right? You got bed face? That happens to the worst of us. Best of us. When you wake up, and it happens to the worst of us. It happens to everybody. Everybody gets bed face. It's a universal thing, right? It's like we're all food for worms, death and taxes, and bed face. Well, death is food for worms. I don't know. I just kind of like saying that. But you know, it's from the movie. Robin Williams, the guy who plays Wilson in Dr. House. You know, Carpe Diem, Barbaric Yop. It's also got Red Foreman in it, who's a total jerk of a father. Why am I not? You know the movie. Anyways, one of the lines in it is, you know, they're analyzing Shakespeare, I think, or something like that. And the whole point of it is like, doesn't matter if you're poor or rich, in the end, we're all food for worms. And it's kind of a You know, maybe a humbling kind of soothing. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but kind of makes you feel good. Maybe if you're like, you know, things are crummy. Oh, that person's so rich, da da da. But you know what? In the end, it doesn't matter. We're all food for worms until we figure out singularity and immortality, and then, you know, then they've got a one up on us. But you know, it's all good. She's got the green thumb, doesn't she? Maybe not. Is she just watering it? I don't know. Also, what? Fire, take a break, pay review, jobs.
Patients are reminded not to believe in ghosts.
So yeah, I'm definitely not scratching the surface. Well, I'm scratching the surface. It's not very deep. Qualified to carry out each type of job in the hospital and control who's allowed to do each job. For example, if you only want your best staff working in the GP's office, you can disable that job for junior staff. By default, each staff member is allowed to do every job as long as they're qualified for it. Use the buttons to enable and disable. So I'm not gonna like get too crazy into this right now because, you know, I just want to get a flow for things and kind of build my autopilot for this game. But it's nice that they do this. And if you're played RimWorld, you'll certainly be familiar with this kind of work management where you can say, oh, you know, you can technically do this. You're qualified to, but your skill's really low. So I'd rather just have the people with the good skills in it do it. Looking comfy, my man. Dr. Oscar Crusts. That's right. Yep. You got up, but now you're sitting back down again. Guess you had to reposition yourself. So, new illness bogwarts discovered. Our doctors have discovered new illness bogwarts, a rather disgusting skin condition caused by filthy toilets. It can be cured with an expensive cocktail of drugs carefully prepared within the pharmacy or with witchcraft, of course, which we have plenty of. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Well, isn't that just dandy? I really do like this. They're just like, oh my gosh, that's my drugs in the air.
Take a seat.
There is a queue, but it's one dude. Well, okay, now two dudes. Yeah, that's actually the thing. I kind of wish we had made a bigger ward. So what I'm thinking almost is like maybe this whole end here could be the ward, but then what would I do with waiting room? Well, I guess this is kind of like a really wide hallway, so we could almost, it's not ideal, but put some benches along here on both sides. Still room to walk through.
At a loss as to the correct usage of the English language, you may enjoy my popular guide to good grammar.
I'm just
A
gonna
public
sell
service
some of
and
this stuff for
no
now.
shortage of humility. I would do one to proper enunciation as well, but I fear your underdeveloped vocal abilities would make this quite impossible.
How do I, okay. So we can edit it. Pretty much think it's just worth... Look at that. We upped our prestige. Now this room, it's kind of weird. I know this is ugly, and I will be fixing it all over time, but for now, let's put the door there. I'll move this bed, but we want to have more than one bed. Probably more than one screen. Okay. You know, I'll keep this stuff kind of as is. I don't want to have to move that. And now I don't. Now the room is too large right now. Technically. But heck. Just add a couple more screens, right? Ideally, actually what I want to do is have the desk kind of right here at the entrance. You know. So again, just remembering this for the next time we build a ward, or later when I don't have much to do, then we'll really give this a proper layout and all that. Probably add in some more windows and all that jazz. But for now, actually there's a bin there already, so put one there. Try to put one next to this bench. Has to go. Okay, wow, they got rid of the bench for me. It's simply awesome. Look at that, look at that. Okay, okay. Now let's just quickly add the benches that we got rid of. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. I love this, the waiting room. People can see all the doctors going into the staff room, and then if they're really, you know, crazy, they can count how long they've been in there. And then when they come out, they'll be like, "Hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to be treating my sister for warts. What gives?" This is an extremely narrow hallway with these benches there. But you know what? If they can get by for now, I'm just going to leave it, but put that there. Sure. So it, I wonder if it's programmed to, like, they'll use the closest bench to the room they're waiting for. Also, yeah, fix it, please. Senior janitor. Not those earrings. Oh, yeah, that's kind of an issue. What? 2-point county health care award ceremony. Alright. I like awards as long as I win them. So what do we gotta do? Open? Let's open them one by one. It's more special that way. The Burp Award for Doctor of the Year is presented to... We got Doctor of the Year! Who? Lauren Windmill, you're getting a raise. Nurse of the Year, back-to-back rewards. Oh, we also get a prize. Open Sesame. Oh, the Orb Foundation. We all know they're crap. Get that out of here. Assistant of the Year. I'll let them have that one. I got the pretty important ones. Employer of the Year! That's me! That's the one that means the most, because I'm the employer. So, yeah, that's pretty good. No deaths. That's right. We take care. Wow, I've got 4 awards out of 6. Can we go for 5 out of 7? No. Go 5 out of 8. That's pretty good. Nah, Okay, you know what? 50% of the wards, though, I don't know how many other hospitals there are for us to be competing against, but I still think, like, we know there's at least 2 other. So, the fact that we got half the awards, that means we win. We win. Good job, team. So I got some money. No big deal. Gotta get hospital to level 6. Earn 200,000 in doll hairs. Cure 25 patients. Let me check. Oh, what's this?
Rise and shine, everyone.
Oh, that's the map.
And if you happen to be in Lower Bullocks this morning, watch out for the gathering of druids down at Grogben's Ring.
Ah.
In a total coincidence, the town will also pay host to a psychology convention today. Should all work out nicely.
Hold on, I have to plug in my mouse. The battery's dying. It's so cool. It's like a wireless mouse, but you don't gotta put in double A's. You just plug in the USB and you're good to go. I like that. And the scroll wheel has like it's the Logitech G703. I've had it for a little while, like a week. I've been using an old SteelSeries, which was kind of fine, but it was getting old, and I wanted a wireless. But it's got the scroll wheel, has the LED light in it, and it blinks red when the battery's getting low. It's like, thanks, dude. You know. Anyways, we'll go to Lower Bollocks with pleasure later. Maybe the next episode, we might just kind of jump in there and get started with some of the knowledge we've gained. This person is very, very angry. Why are you angry? 100% chance. All right. Certainty, staff skill, righteous. Yeah, I gotta check some of this stuff. So, pick up. Call janitor, repair.
I have only one word to say to you today. Trousers, people.
Repair that, please, before
They ought
it
to be
breaks.
worn at all times. They protect against
Just seeing
sunburn
what all we
and
can
heat
repair.
syndrome. Take heed, dear listeners.
Can this be repaired? It can. Oh yeah, repair that one. Even the vending machines. Nice. Well, we should check the ones. Yeah, he's in there. Check these ones. These are maybe more frequently used. Repair that as well.
Patients found violating hospital policy will be asked to stop.
Staff room ward. So far I've got all the rooms. They don't tell me if there are more. How do we unlock this? Oh, we use like K. Is that the kudos or whatever it was called? Oh, so you unlock it with this. So it's not like money, but like how are we earning whatever that is? Kudosh. For your organization, by completing challenges, use it to unlock items in the item list. Okay, so it's items only. Energy drinks. Big bin. Hand sanitizer? That sounds... Become thirsty over time, provide drinks around the hospital, keep them happy. Of course. You merely adopted the drinks. I was born in
Those wanted on
them.
board.
Gift shop. Ooh. Drinking fountain seems like a great idea too. You don't want to force people to like have to buy something. Magazine. So we could have like a little shop. Magazine racks, sweet dispenser. A lot of plants. Large fountain. Brain anatomy. I like this. You put these, decorate the offices a little bit. Notice board, telephone, clock. Why is this chair all the way at the bottom? I almost want to unlock it to get it out of the way, but I think for now, I kind of want to worry about hand sanitizer. And maybe air conditioning? Okay, that one actually costs more than I thought. Okay. Well, we should put one... It doesn't interfere there.
Visitors are reminded not to think about it.
Just try to kind of put them in various areas. Should I put one in each office too? I kind of feel like that's like a good standard practice for now. I'm not gonna worry too much about how it looks and all that stuff. We'll develop that
Charmless Chardonnay is as insipid a wine as I've ever spat out.
over time, but
Foul nose hinting at leftover baked beans. As for the taste, well, I would rather lick an actual toad than drink another glass.
sure, let's just put it there. Definitely want one in here. Yeah, put one there. And absolutely one here. You know, bathrooms. That's the thing, is like, I feel like bathrooms at this point should be so automated. The auto toilet flushing, auto urinal flushing, auto taps, auto soap dispenser, auto paper towel dispenser, and the one they've really got to work on, auto door opening. And I know there are ways to do it and all that. Maybe it's more expensive and prone to breaking down. I don't know, but that's the big one, because you got all the other stuff going on. You're nice and clean, and then bam, you touch that door handle, and it's all undone. So what I do is, like, when I wash my hands with the paper towel, you know, I use one to wash, throw it in the trash, and then another one I grab it and I use that to grab the handle, and then I hold open the door with my shoulder, and then I like Kobe the paper towel into the trash. And that way you're not like undoing all your work because somebody took a poo-poo and then they didn't wash their hands and then they touched the doorknob. Or, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I don't know, with these things, okay, it doesn't look like they need kind of maintenance or anything, which is always nice. Bin, we actually have to repair it? Or is the repair function basically like telling them to empty it? Also, what's this? We're kicked out of Jumbo Hospital for questioning treatment methods and are now looking for further treatment. We'll be rewarded if we treat the group of patients. Should we have them sent here? Challenge group 5 patients with bad face. I tells you, it gets everybody. 90 days, we get 10 rep, which is awesome, 10 kudush, and 10,000 bucks. But it's more than that. It's like
Patients now arriving.
being good to thy fellow human for money. Anyways, they are arriving. Enjoy our semi-waiting room. Yeah, they all seem to be going to those benches. So this is a good lesson learned. You know, like I was saying earlier, we'll have the more centralized waiting room, and then these will kind of all be around. But you know, it's good just to kind of see stuff, even if it means failure. We admit we're gonna fail. That's okay, as long as we learn something from that mistake. It's cool how they have the ones we need to treat with the little ambulance siren, light siren thingy. Yeah, this is a very narrow hallway. Also, we need to... Can I hire another janitor, for crying out loud? I can. Why did I just have one working here? So we're gonna have a new applicant in... I'm gonna wait, because... Well, why not? Oh, so you do the ghosts. Never return favor, you grumpy, and you look like you're gonna vomit.
Toilets need routine
But
servicing.
you can upgrade machines. And you have increased your repair and maintenance
If
skill?
you want to experience all the
Sure.
big pointy mountains have to offer.
Oh, this
stay at
one's
the Underwood
dying, dude.
Hotel.
Yeah, get on that.
You'll never want to leave.
Thanks. You're welcome. Amazing.
Now what are you doing? It's your first
Underwood
day on the
Hotel.
job? Oh, I thought you were going to unleash some meatloaf in the toilet. You're getting right in there to clean it. That's what I like to see. Absolutely. Use the staff list, patient list, and illness list to monitor and manage the people in your hospital. Quickly find staff and patients and then jump to them. Staff. Happiness and energy. How do I give them a raise? Oh, I could just do the slider, eh? Well, you're happy enough that I feel like, you know, we don't need to do that. Oh, these are patients. I was gonna say, I'll give you a raise. Reputation. Oh. So every time we cure one of these, it increases our reputation with that, I imagine. So it's like we're the hospital that's really good at curing bedface, maybe. Or something. Again, that's speculation. But 13 cures, and you can see that's the most we've cured of anything, and reputation is the highest.
Be right back.
Ineffective 1. Ooh. That sucks. In the Finance tab, you can access the Business Overview screen for a deep dive on all aspects of the hospital. You can also adjust the prices you charge in the hospital and take out a loan if you need more cash. Nah. We're actually, you know, we're at a profit right now, which is very nice to see. But it's the overview screen. You can review hospital finances, staff overview, patient overview, hospital event log. You can also view leaderboards comparing your hospital to those owned by other organizations and see the awards the hospital has won in previous years. At the end of each year, hospital, yeah, we already discovered that. Okay, so there you go. Looking at a bunch of stuff. Bank statements, hospital value, profit factor, physical assets, extending loans. Very nice. Profit and loss. Okay. So that's good. Break policy. I'm not going to change that just yet, because I did just hire a second janitor as well, so that should help us. Assistance. Why are you looking sick, dude? Pay satisfaction of all staff. Well, I want to see like a particular staff member. To see, you know, if they're like if they're specifically happy. Mood. So needs thirst, hunger, toilet, environment, comfortable. Wait, are you staff? What's this check mark? Does that mean they're not happy with the money?
General diagnosis.
Temperature, hygiene, thirst. Pretty thirsty, eh? I'm gonna give you some more money. That'll fix you up. Alright, let's check the items then. Can we... I really want just the water fountain, actually. Oh, I have 40. I need 35 more. Maybe I should put... Let's just put this guy right here. Which means I probably need a bin nearby. Again, this is kind of ugly, but just chuck it right there. Done, done. Get hospital level 6. More patients, 70... 80 out of 90 days. Oh, it looks like this is the last one. How you doing, buddy? What's that bed face? Yeah! 5,000 bucks. Good stuff. Yeah, I gotta keep checking mail. Well done. We cured enough of the patients. Patient group. So this has helped our reputation. We've been sent an award. You cured 4 out of 5 patients. Oh. Why not 5 out of 5? Is now great. This will attract even more patients and staff. Hot diggity dog.
On 2-point radio. You're listening to Harrison Wolf, the lone voice of reason, ready to spread some truth to all our vigilant listeners.
Look at that profit margin.
So open your eyes and your ears and get ready to find out what's really going on. But first, here are some people playing musical instruments.
Oh, stats. Income generated, wages paid. Training, promotions, award. I would love to train him. How do I train you? Ready for training. Right. But how? No. Visualization modes. Alright, so this is nice. I'm not gonna read this, but basically it's gonna tell us who's happy, who's sad. Oh, your heart is broke. Staff happiness. Rival hospital owned by Chadman Work AFK has reputation 93%. Ours is currently only 81%. Well, we just started. Boredom. You're really bored, eh? Bored of that cowboy hat. It's not really a cowboy hat. Hunger. Well, I mean, if you want to eat food, just go and eat it. Pretty simple, eh? How do I... Training must be something I unlock? I'm looking. Pay review. There we go. See, I gotta figure out the all the menu options. Review the salaries of your staff and see how satisfied they are with their pay. As staff are promoted and trained, they will expect a higher salary. Pay satisfaction will affect their overall happiness. Face next to each person's salary indicates their pay satisfaction level. To give someone a pay raise, adjust their salary below their salary and then click the confirm button. To quickly give pay raise to all the people who feel underpaid, use the satisfy pay request button. That's probably what I'll do. That's what I'm trying to do. Well, seems like it's not working. I don't know. Or not working, I should say. Satisfied with pay. Okay. Oh, I see. So if I gave more, they'd probably be green, like, oh, I'm getting paid more than I'm worth, then that makes me feel awesome.
I've started exploring past lives. I've tried hypnotizing myself with pendulums and pocket watches, but I find...
I know you're ready for training, so... How do I train you? Oh.
And then another thing.
50 patients adult, each cure boosts our reputation, which will attract... Yeah, I get that.
Please.
No. El Diablo. Uh-oh. Return from the dead? Need a janitor? Oh, is that our first death? Want access to toilets, especially after eating and drinking. Ensure you have enough toilet. Yeah. Who's the dead patient? Our first patient death. Patients can die if a treatment fails or if they are waiting too long and their health deteriorates. The hospital reputation will suffer as a result. There's also a chance the patient will return to haunt the hospital. If that happens, we need a janitor. I didn't see the ghost. Sometimes part of them remains. The most terrifying part, sadly, this can be quite upsetting for those of us still clinging on to life. Not only that, but ghosts are messy blighters, leaving a trail of ectoplasm. They can have a habit of dematerializing and popping up elsewhere. Who should we call? A janitor with a ghost capture qualification. Of course. They are fully trained with the latest auto-psychic ghost suction technology. In the future, might even be able to harvest spiritual matter for use by a research team. Well, I'd like to find that guy before the inspector finds that guy. Hey, you can't go in there. You're not staff. Oh no. You're in big trouble, Oscar. You're always in there, Oscar. Wait, I don't think I've given Oscar a job because I hired him by accident. Oh no. Doesn't he run this one? Maybe he does. Ooh, expenses are shooting up. What are you doing there, goober? You grumpy? Oh. You gotta pee? Then freaking go pee. Okay. I'm gonna let this inspector do his thing, and then we might wrap up the episode. Because I have a feeling he's gonna give me some bad news, and I just don't want to deal with it. Okay, it actually tells you his progress meter here. I just wasn't paying attention.
Please don't unplug any vital hospital.
Reputation's kind of getting up there. I need more kadoosh, though. What are you checking your locker for? You hiding smokes in there? Also, what are all these people doing? Going to reception. Ah, to pay the bill, I bet. It's pretty big queue. But there's a bench. Sit in the bench.
Looks like the healthcare branch of the Holistics company, known to some as Hemp, is in trouble again.
Why don't you sit on the bench?
Elixir,
Maybe is it just...
the latest product
Yeah,
which
actually, I haven't
claims
really
to
been paying too
cure
much
all
attention to
ills,
this.
is in fact nothing but pine-scented prune juice. Well, I guess it should cure one ill at least.
He's leaving the hospital. He's probably gonna get a nasty letter in the mail, I bet. Should we repair this? Yeah, let's repair it.
Nurse to
Oh,
the box.
definitely gotta repair that one. Is he left yet? Get the heck out of here! So yeah, I just mostly want to, before I start doing too much stuff over here on the right side, I just want to know how many more rooms we'll have. Or types of rooms, I should say. I know we're going to have multiples of some, and that's fine. Emergency. There's been an outbreak of lightheadedness in the area, and understandably most of the sufferers would like their heads back. This group looking for treatment now will be rewarded, yada yada yada. 7 patients. Got 90 days. Deluxe clinic. Got 1 in the hospital. So maybe we should do 2. Because we had 5 patients for the ward. I think the limiting factor was mostly just... I don't know if it was maybe just having the one nurse. This... And we also have our own lightheaded patients. So what I'm going to do is just... Even if we end up getting rid of it after, or moving it, whatever, I'm going to make another dealio right here. So, rooms, deluxe, just keep it simple. Pretty much do the same layout. Okay. And then what do we want in here? Plant, make them happy. Fire extinguisher, just in case. Done. Then I need to hire a doctor, right? Yes. Staff, hire. Doctors. Will work for Peanuts. Suspects you do see more tails. What? Alright. Anyways, you seem to be kind of the best. Also, while I was there, I'm just gonna get rid of these dudes. Bobby Legend. That mustache is absolutely legendary. I almost feel like I want another janitor, but that's gonna eat into my profits. But it's better to get them sooner, and then they can kind of level up and then get further training. Again, I have no idea how I'm supposed to train these guys. Maintenance, mechanics, stamina. I like Ted here. Ted, you're hired. We can always fire them too, that's the other thing. Not that I want to, but it's an option. There you go. Yeah, water the plant, or smell it, or lick it. I don't really know what you're doing. Yeah, you're wafting it. I would do that too. Alright, yeah, get in the chair. I want to watch this. I haven't really watched. Oh! There's your head.
Maintenance announcement.
What the heck?
Water.
We should have a waiting room right here while we're watching this event. There we go. That's gonna help us a fair bit.
Diagnosis.
Even having 2 of these is kind of like, I don't know. Well, wait, we only have to cure 7, right? For some reason, I was thinking 9. Yeah, I know expenses were more expensive this month, but look at what we did. We're gonna be the most well-known hospital for curing lightheadedness. It's simply amazing. Alright, yeah, they're sitting there, they're waiting. This just seems to be, they don't wait for reception. That's a mistake. So I'm just gonna trash this for sure. That stuff I probably should trash as well. But I'm also thinking, so the way we'll do the weight room, we'll have reception nearby, I think. Because that just makes sense. So we've cured 4, cured 5, failed 0. I want more Kadoosh. Yeah, I feel like he's just been taking a perpetual break.
On 2-point radio.
I went to the Cirque de Parfait recently. I was impressed by how experimental the acts were, till I realized I was facing the wrong way.
Okay,
and
here's
just
another one
looking at the
there.
tent wall.
Another one cured here. I'm liking the results. Also, let me check. Inspection report. Mr. Jobsworth has sent us the report for the recent visit. It's 30 pages, so we'll have we haven't read it, but the conclusion reads, incredibly mediocre with no features that sway the overall product, neither negatively nor positively outside of the realm of ordinary. Nothing to complain about here, but not much to be happy about that. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with that, because I know we can do better. Oh, crud. Crud. Are you dead? Dying? Chance of success was 90%. What do you want me to do? Staff skill. Don't die. Somebody, go to another doctor. Oh, crud. Clean up on aisle 1. Janitor. Suck this mofo up. Yes! Is it sad that I want to see more people die now? No! What's happening? Well, it's a good thing we completed the mission. Too many janitors, several are idle. Okay. That's fair. I'll probably fire one. But I'll save that for next episode. Special report. We're done. 6 out of 7 patients. Alright. Access the item list from an existing room by clicking the floor of the room, then clicking items button. Cool. Close, sell, high. High priority. Oh. Interesting. So we could just close the room too if we're not maybe using it that much, but we don't want to get rid of it. They've thought of everything. Yeah, this room is probably not needed as well now.
In case of staff shortage, please contact a member of staff.
Alright, well, I mean, I was hoping we get to level 6 before the end of the episode, but it definitely seems like it's going to take a while longer. But one thing I want to do here... Never mind. I'll do it later. It's going to change the prices so more people buy that stuff. But really, I just want more Kadoosh so I can get the water fountains. We need 75, and, well, we've got 60, and that's just not good enough. Why are y'all smelling the plants? I love plants too, but... He's pretty gung-ho. Wait, you don't have energy? Ah, we'll get like an energy drink machine in the future too when we can afford that. Anyways, I'm gonna call it here. Oh, wait. I just saw like a yearly review thing or something. And now it's gone. Crud. So do we need more doctors or like what? I'm going to look into this more in the next episode. For now, let's just call it. I don't want to overwhelm myself. As well, feel free to give any sort of feedback and tips and tricks. Oh, good stretch, good yawn. That you know of. And if you just have any questions maybe for other people in the comments, go ahead and ask them. Or if you just want to tell me about your day, let's talk about that. It doesn't matter. I'm just glad you're here. Anyways, I'm going to see you in the next episode. I hope you have enjoyed this one and come back for the next one because that'd be cool. So do all that stuff they tell you to do on the YouTube. You subbing and the liking and the, hibbing and the hobbing. But yeah, I will see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out.